According to many biblical interpreters, several prophets in both the Old and New Testaments foretell the rapture. They believe the Apostle Paul promised this miracle to early Christians in approximately 53 AD.
We who are still alive will be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air, and so we will be with the Lord forever.
Paul talks about people being gathered up, and gathered up in the Greek means to be snatched, grabbed suddenly, and it's translated into the Latin as raptura, where we get the word rapture.
We shall not all die, he said, but we shall all be changed in a moment, in the twinkling of an eye.
Many researchers believe the biblical evidence is compelling. Among the passages they cite is the prophecy of John of Patmos in the book of Revelation, written around 68 AD.
Because you have kept the word of my perseverance, I also will keep you from the hour of testing.
This passage speaks to a crucial issue debated for centuries: whether true believers will be taken into heaven before the disasters that mark the apocalypse, also known as the tribulation.
Jesus says, I will keep you from the hour of darkness that will fall upon the world. He says, I will keep you from, not I will bring you through it or protect you through it, but I will keep you from it. And thus, that is a pretty clear indication of the rapture.
Belief in the rapture and the tribulation persists. A frequent message from religious leaders extols followers to be prepared. A passage from the New Testament book of Thessalonians crystallizes their sense of urgency.
Now, brothers, about times and dates we do not need to write to you, for you know very well that the day of the Lord will come like a thief in the night.
The idea is that we'll see the signs. Pay attention to the signs. Get ready.
UFOs. When you see massive global wars, when you see regional wars, when you see revolutions, when you see earthquakes and famines and plagues and the persecution of the church, Jesus said, know that I'm near, right at the door.
If you see on the news that millions of people have vanished, this will be when the end begins.
As the U.S. House is set to hold another hearing this week on what exactly the government knows and doesn't know about, you guessed it, UFOs.
Well, the smile on my face is because it's such an interesting topic, Adrian. You know, more and more lawmakers are demanding answers about what exactly the government knows. The White House team has also come out saying that it takes the UFO issue very seriously.
I'm told that this is something that is bringing both sides together, something we don't see very often on Capitol Hill. A bipartisan mission this is to find the answers to questions many have been asking.
I would liken Bible prophecy in many ways to the National Weather Service seeing Hurricane Katrina coming. The prophets saw themselves as forecasting the weather, as it were, major storms in advance so that people could get to safety. And the question is, will people listen to the weather forecasters and get to safety in time, or will they be hit by a storm they just didn't believe was coming?
Those who are not taken, the living, may envy the dead.
Nation.